do you adjust your play according to the limit you play, or just adjust only because of players you play with? I also make an adjustment because of the limit. There's some, but not because not in terms of how you might think of. So I am why do I fold this force? Yeah, I'm talking way too much. What I want to say. Yeah, but not like as you might think. The adjustment that I make because of the limits are because of the blind structures. Because, for example, here you have like 25 cents, $50, 50 cents structure, so it's 1 to 2. So and it differs when you play like 1 to 2 in a small blind versus big blind. Here, or maybe for example on 3-6, I think it's 1 to 3 small blind, big blind, and for example on 15-30 it's 1 to 2. So no, it's 2 to 3. So yeah, you have to make adjustment even on that note. But of course, but you have to know that players are pretty much the same from 2-4 to like 5-10. You pretty much have the same players. So I obviously make just adjustment on this. So according to the players, but you have to make obviously some adjustment to according to the limit, just because, like I said, the blind structure is a bit different from limit to limit. So you definitely have to make a note on that. That was kind of a fast fold, but I kind of like it against Zimkant here. Not sure how much he opens from small blind, probably not as much. So actually the table that I was on wasn't good enough anymore, so I actually quit it. So just playing here. These tables right now. I mean, I might join the waiting list just in case, but that's gonna be it. Oh yeah, by the way, Tom, I gave your ticket like you said, like you requested to a free roll. So the free roll is tomorrow. Free roll. Yeah, free roll is tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. $1,000 prize pool and $25 for every eliminated Team Pro on a member. So it should be fine. It's usually fun. People call with all sorts of stuff against you when you play. Obviously, if I play as a Team Online member, obviously my opponents play with all sorts of trash against me, just so they can try to like stack me and get my bounty. So yeah, it's a pretty fun tournament. I'm either out like after like 5 minutes of play just because someone calls me with like a 7 deuce against my aces, or I can build like a really big stack right away. And I actually was like in I wasn't in like the final table that I started to play, but I went pretty far. I actually got like $20 out of the tournament myself. I think something like that, maybe even more. Can't really recall. Decided to raise here. Not sure. I mean, took cuts. We saw him play pretty weird before, so it's not like I believe him that he is even good here. But he probably is. But I can't recall. I can't call now. On a board like this, he actually has the nuts, so that's fine. But he was playing weird in the hands before, so definitely not falling right away. But Matekatek actually got the set here, so I was way behind. Way behind. Not way behind. I had 4 outs on the river, so he collects snap calls. Not sure what to make of that. I guess that would be like an ace high, if I would have to guess. Am I capable of check calling here? I mean, I'm capable of check calling. I'm not sure if it's good to do that. I don't think I should be bluffing here with him. He's never gonna fold ace high on a board like this, but I guess he's also not gonna call. That's interesting. I'm gonna check for full here. Is board dangerous enough for me to actually make a bet here and to protect my hand? I don't think so. I'm gonna check. 10 is probably the worst card in the deck. So this is actually the only card that I might fold at the end. I'm I'm gonna look so stupid when I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna see like a I don't know what like 3-9 here, but it's instead of 3-9 is ace something, and now I see like now I seem like the smartest dude in the world. And 3-bet by Mr. Shishkin, also Arsenal called. I'm gonna call at least once here. That king is obviously not the best, kind of hits his range here. Check. I'm not gonna bet. I don't think there's any value in betting here. Just checking, hoping that someone bets with worse. I'm gonna make a call on their end. Well, when Arsenal bets, I mean, I know that he bets on the river unimproved. When I see like a river bet aggression with a 2.0 aggression, I know he can be capable of betting with worse, but I kind of expected an idea, and he actually got it. So I'm not gonna call here, even though I have flush draw. Stronix, free roll is talking about. We're talking about the free roll, the Team Pro Online Depositor free roll. I was having a giveaway. I was giving away tickets in my previous live stream, so I gave out 5 tickets. One was who was the winner? The Zoltan was the winner. Kokirita, Dinko88, Sun Crossy, and of course free roll at the end. I mean, Toma won the ticket, but he gave it to the free roll here. So every last Wednesday, yeah, that's correct. Every last Wednesday of the month, I have a giveaway, and you can get a ticket for Team Pro Online Depositor free roll. Yeah. I play fixed teams, eventually the money will come back. Spectrum here is loose passive, so that's pretty good table. So even if I find $1 $2 table, I might not choose. I might choose to not change it, because it's just way too good of a table here in bottom left. Queen 8 suited. It wouldn't be that bad, but the problem is I have 2 loose passive players here behind me, and they could cold call. I mean, obviously I don't mind cold calls when I have a Queen 8 suited, but yeah, I think folding is fine. I'm gonna do a check raise here against square check. Even if he raises, I'm gonna 3-bet. Sort of good, sort of bad. Sort of good, sort of bad. No, it's not good. Just 6 of clubs, it can be good, but it's definitely not as bad as any card. So Tokachi actually called me down with Jack 9, so he is capable of some weird call downs, as you can see here. I mean, not weird call downs, he is calling down 60% of the time, so yeah, we can really bet against him up pretty thin. I mean, basically everything hits here, like everything. He loses to straight draws, he loses to, I mean, even hit a pair against straight draw. If I had a straight draw, I might have a straight. The flush draw hits, so basically he's losing to every hand, and he's still calling there. So guess he would win against, I don't know, Jack 8, I assume. So I would change the flops here, or change the start hands. I'm gonna call once, obviously, because the flop is kind of big, and for full being in the flop makes kind of worth it. So he actually caps this time. I'm gonna raise with my top pair Jack, hoping that it's good, and he folds right away. Obviously here Pushman here, I'm also worried about him, so it's not like I'm out of danger already. I am definitely not. So what to do here with my King Jack? Is it good enough hand to peel again? Let's do it. Let's peel again here. Yeah, the pyramid of online poker. So You're saying you're giving money away to someone else on your stakes, and it's gonna eventually come back to Thomas when he plays high stakes. I guess that's your reasoning there. Not a fault. So half an hour more of play here. I'm gonna refresh my graph like in 5 minutes, and then I'm not gonna do any more refreshes until the end of the session. Gonna keep at least a bit like let's see how we do, like a bit, so we can be at least a bit of surprise at the end. So let's just hope it's not gonna be a negative surprise. I mean, I'm up like 50 big bets here, so I'm doing fine. Three bet with King 10 suited, definitely good enough. Especially always when 4 full is in the hand. I'm gonna c-bet again. Gazelle, how good of a table are you? Not as good. So I actually got raised by Arsenal here. I guess I'm gonna call once more just for my second pair and trips outs. Not even sure if they're actually good, if I have enough outs, but I guess some implied outs also here, so I guess I wouldn't raise if I hit an 8, but I would obviously raise if I hit a 9. I think that's a good thing, but obviously I have to fold now, I think. For full, he calls the flop actually. King 10, what do we beat here? Do we beat anything here? What kind of hand do we beat? I mean, he might be even bluffing with a better hand than mine. So that would be kind of painful if I actually decides to call here and he shows me no King Jack. King Jack would obviously be the worst. But what do I beat here? Do I beat anything here? Like, I don't beat many Jack high hands. Jack 7, Jack 6, some weird flush draw. Then 9 wasn't good. I could make a call just for the lols. And here's one hand that actually bit. Nice. Donk bet by Arsenal, so I'm gonna call here. Pushman kind of worries me, obviously, always worried about Pushman here. Is he donk betting with a pair here? I can't remember if he actually does this, if he actually did this before. That Jack is the worst, I'm just gonna fold the Jack suited, so. I was just hoping that he's doing this with a flush draw, and I would call him down. But now the Jack hits, I do not like the call. Even though, man, I get like 8 or 9, 8.5 to 1 or whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Toma would call here. I'm not such a Chandon monkey, or I'm just folding too much on a river anyway. Even though I called with King 10, King high there. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna refresh it like for the last time up today. Oh, the last time, not last. For the second last time. How do you say this? I have no idea in English. So we're up 92 bucks. So basically doing like the whole like look at this graph. We were doing obviously like in the first two hands we hit like $90 limit. Now we're basically doing the same throughout the whole. You probably see my graph here, right? I see my graph on my my mouse pointer there. So basically doing the same throughout the whole stream. So yeah, this is gonna be the last refresh until we actually finish the session here. So like I said, just to get a bit of like surprise at the end, just to see where we are at the end. I might choose another table here for this one. It was pretty good before, but it's not as good anymore, I think. calling here with a suited hand. Man, when you have like two players like this in the hand, you can't really be folding on the big blind really, even though he open raises from under the gun. But I'm not gonna play it aggressively. I mean, both of the guys folds quite a lot actually, but he open raised from under the gun, so I have to give him at least some credit from open raising from early position. So if Zing can check, I hope that he checks so we can check behind here twice. But if he bets, I'm gonna fold. Called for the lulz, wins standard, yeah. I'm actually proud of myself that I actually muted my mic before I actually sneezed, so that was pretty good. That's some live streaming skills here. Those are some important skills, not this one. The poker skills doesn't matter here on live stream. I'm gonna check call. And yeah, I'm good. I'm pretty sure if I check on the board like this, if I check on the board like this against him on the turn and he doesn't bet, I know I'm good here. He either has the nuts or I'm good. So. Ooh, Toma Mag actually fold ice queen, nice. But he might. Oh, so you didn't say you would fold, but you might fold, so that's fine. If you might fold, then I made a great fold. And I'm happy with my fold, yeah. King Gate, sure. He's a Shishkin, let's make him the blue color attack here. So Tom, as you see, my notes are kind of reversed from yours. I use green for like the fun players here, and the blue for the bit tighter fun players. A bit basically the green for loose passive, and light blue for a bit tighter loose passive. That makes any sense. And obviously red ones for good ones, and orange one for reg. So basically the reverse from your notes as we saw on your live stream. By the way, TFHL is also streaming the Fixed Limit Hold'em and some other mixed games. So his next live stream will be on tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Central European time. So definitely click a follow on TFHL. What does TFHL actually means? Why are you not using like Toma or Tamas or something on here on Twitch? It would be kind of easier to pronounce than TFHL. But yeah, definitely definitely follow his stream, guys. I'm hosting him anyway, so I'll be hosting him tomorrow also. 1 cent 2 cents sucks. Yeah, I mean, I know it sucks. It kind of sucks because you're playing so low, and the money at the tables almost doesn't matter. It's almost as you were playing like play money, almost the same. So this is basically the worst river there is. Almost the worst turn there is, and I actually got bet another raise here from Zimkan. So I won't be folding, I guess. Obviously can't be folding with a set of queens, but I'm gonna just call, hoping that he doesn't have a wow, he plays king queen like this, so that's kind of surprising. I mean, when Pushkin folds, I guess, but I don't know. But the cut actually, he open raise with aces and bets the flop and then checks the turn. So Toma, you weren't here before, but you probably remember your hand when someone flops. when someone flopped like a set against you and he check called the flop and then donk bets the turn. Well, this is what happened here with the for full. He's playing like this like the whole day here, and I was saying how standard it is against like loose passive players here at these limits, and yet he did it like a few times here today. So he was actually like cold calling the flop and turn and then donk betting the river, and it was totally undangerous river possible. He could check raise me like basically with zero problems, and I would definitely call, and he just check call donk bet with a set, top set. And it wasn't top set, it was like it was like board like ace 10 5 and I don't know, some brick on turn and river, and he had a set of 5. So yeah, so standard for these limits. In the old days, I might call it. If I might call it, then nobody in the world should ever fold it, yeah. So doing fine here. This table, Zimkant actually lost his stack, so let's hope he rebuys here scores. Still searching for a new table here. It's not as bad of a table, like, but it's definitely not a good one. Like he seems like a tight and loose, yeah, that goes well together. But yeah, basically passive and tight, that's what I want to say. Still searching for obviously new tables. He opened limp, sure, let's raise 8-9, obviously hoping that he falls on the flop right away, but nope, he decides to limp raise. I actually do not have, I actually have 0 notes on him. Why do I have 0 notes on him? We played so many hands together and so many weird hands. I should make lots of notes here. Not sure why I have 0 notes. I'm gonna check raise a pair of 9s here. Now I have straight, so pretty easy bet. I wonder if I got actually lucky here. For full, actually raised the flop, so I don't believe that he actually has a good hand here, but now that he bets again on that jack, I don't know, I could actually raise. He's playing so weird that I might actually raise his hand here. The 10, I'm not sure if I'm happy to see a set here. Yeah. Well, that's a call and just see. Oh, he actually has a jack, so I'm happy to call it. I mean, not happy to call, but I'm obviously have to call with my set here, even though I'm behind like most of the time. But he actually raised with a open-ended straight draw, so that's interesting. So Arsenalic limp and raise with ace queen, so at least I have to make a note on that if I didn't make any more notes on his play so far. I'm gonna check here. I'm hoping that Grandmish here checks behind so I can see a free turn here. I'm gonna call down with jack high. I don't think so. I'm gonna call here once, obviously. I'm gonna fold now. He did bet like really quick, so I don't know. Like, I mean, I have to stop somewhere with these calls. But I'm gonna stop here with jack high, or I'm gonna make a jack high call. Let's make a call. He probably has yeah, he has a 9. So limp, raise, ace queen. It's a combination of my first and family name, because everything with Tom was taken. Oh, that sounds it's fine. For example, I mean, that's why I have CoreySteel here on PokerStars as my nickname. I obviously have like CoreySteel every other site imaginable, even here on Twitch. But of course, because CoreySteel was already taken on PokerStars, I choose CoreySteel instead. But I don't really like it, but it is what it is. It is what it is. For example, CoreySteel was also taken here on Twitch, and I just added like 111 as numbers at the end. I think if I would like make an account again here on PokerStars, if I could like rewind a time back for 10 years back, I would make another account and just make like CoreySteel and some number at the end. I think it would be a bit better than having a CoreySteel. I mean, of course, if I knew back then that I would make into PokerStars team, or else it doesn't really matter, of course. But it's just a bit confusing. I'm basically using CoreySteel basically everywhere, and also everyone is calling me Corey, but I have CoreySteel here on PokerStars, so the only thing that matters, the PokerStars, and I have this nickname here. At one out it seems people play reasonable, nothing fancy, looks easy. Well, you have to know that you definitely want to see bad plays from players. If they play reasonable, that means they're going to play way better than just playing stupid on 1 cent, 2 cents table. So if you are like complaining when people are playing bad, then you're doing something wrong. So it's definitely not easier to play here than on micro stakes tables. Definitely not. I mean, I obviously had problems. I'm just running so well right now. I would definitely have more problems here with all those regs who are playing back against me. The problem here at micro limits is that I just had to get used to it. I just need to adapt really. People were like dong betting with stuff and stuff like this, which you are not used to it here on your limits and stuff like this. So you just need to get used to it. But obviously I'm just running so well. That's why I have 0 problems here at this limit. So that's the only case here really. I mean, you definitely should stay at low stakes and free rolls. That is definitely, I mean, just start playing low and try to build your bankroll from there, and definitely do not jump in the higher games if you don't feel like it. So just build your stack from the small, like we did. Raised by Mr. Shishkin, and now he checks. So I'm hoping that he's like trapping me here with like ace king. That would be pretty nice. Wow, that's a pretty interesting hand here. I'm hoping that Spectrum here is not going to check behind with his hand, and that's exactly what happened here. God damn it. I don't want to do dong bet here, just because of him. I mean, I wonder what Brown here also has, so folds. No skill in limit hold'em, worst game of all time. It all comes down to who has the better. That is just so not true. That is just not true. My baby is winning. By the way, nice nickname. Yeah. I can recall you from previous live stream, I think. That is just that is not true. So. Thomas actually not even said that he is not even using like HUDs. I mean, he does use a HUD, but he's not like having all these fancy stats here. Also, of course, look at my stats. My HUD is like nothing special. It just is a standard stat, standard HUD, standard stats here on. It's just a bit easier to notice players if you are using HUD, and if you're multi-tabling. So that's basically it. So. It's not like I have like all sorts of stats here. If you look at some other players here on Twitch who are live streaming and they are just playing no limit, and they have they have like these big of squares of stats on the tables, and I have just like these small stacks here and small rectangle here, and that's basically it. So nothing too fancy really. But but it's definitely true. Obviously, HUD helps, and if you know how to use HUD, it can be really helpful, of course. And if you're capable of looking at all the stats and stuff like this, definitely is good. But it's definitely not the only case here. I'm gonna raise Arsenal, I think, with my 10 here. I think it should be pretty easy. I'm pretty sure he c-bets 100% of his hands. I mean, obviously he's raising range. I have to be kind of careful. But he limp raises with ace queen, so I wonder what his actual raising range is. Maybe king queen, stuff like this. Definitely should be in. I guess I should be a bit more careful than I was thinking at the start. So I'm gonna call down anyway with my 10 here. Obviously not gonna be surprised if I see like I said, like king queen here. Also not surprised with ace 4 suited. That's why I made it call down. I wish HUD told me that I would be making more monies. Then everyone would be winning. Nice hand. Gonna raise and call and raise the turn if that happens. Having a HUD but not knowing when numbers are helpful to make a certain decision, yeah, that's definitely true. You guys are just clueless. Been playing for over 10 years, make living of it, had to quit limit 2 cause the machines. What machines? What kind of machines are you talking about? No sense trying to talk sense to a Twitch fish. Let's say you say I make no machine without the help of the HUD. The machines are taking over. I guess I'll never make it to the pros. So by the way, Toma here is playing actually TFHL is actually playing the high stakes limit hold'em and all the mixed games. So I think maybe you're like preaching to the wrong one here. Sure, always against Arsenal, like never falling. Even 10 you suited, even though probably the worst suited hand that I'm gonna call here with, but can't really be falling. The second pair here, he did limp raise, so need to be at least somewhat careful here. But obviously backdoor flush on a 10 should be good to call here. Gonna fold this one here. That's interesting river, but I'm just gonna check call anyway, even though it's interesting river. And I got lucky, yeah, nice. He actually had ace king, so he does embrace an ace king, so that was fine, yeah. So 10 more minutes, guys, 10 more minutes, and then we call it a day. So this table was pretty good for us. Obviously Arsenal here, Zimken here, also Mr. Shishkin. That's one of the best tables that you can imagine here at this limit, I think. Jack 4, it's really close. I would raise Jack 5, but I guess I'll fold Jack 4, even though Giorgio is on the big blind, but I'm more worried about Grand Mish here. His cold calling range and 3-betting range on small blind is pretty wide, so Jack 4 is definitely not good in that case. Hey Silicium, welcome to the stream and thank you for the host. Thank you for the hosting, love. I'm actually about to finish my session here, unfortunately, so I'm only 10 more minutes. Didn't refresh my graph for like 20 minutes, right? So but if I have to guess, I think I can say that I'm running pretty well here, so we're gonna see pretty good graph at the end. like I said, I wish I would running this well. I would run this well at my own limits. The running well at 1-2 is also pretty fine. I mean, my 2-4 is already my regular limit, right? Already, so it's not like I'm like playing like the most lowest limits, micro limits possible. So $1, $2 is already pretty good for me. I'm definitely gonna continue with $1, $2 here on the live stream, even when I finish with my challenge. So yeah. Giorgio, I'm just gonna in a call down moment. I think I can't race here against him. I mean, now I have 3 pairs here, so I'm not sure if it's actually an improvement at king. It probably is, but an improvement. So I'm just gonna check call. I could actually see a donk bet on the rear, even though that 5 doesn't make sense. But I'm sure against Giorgio or whatever, it doesn't need to make sense at the end. So I wouldn't mind actually donk bet just to not see a check behind, but when he shows me like a 10-9, obviously a donk bet wouldn't be good. Obviously hoping to check raise here. Come on, tbip tbip, even though this is not tbip tbip, it's in Silver League, I guess. And now we also have a flush, so yes, I'm gonna bet and just hope that I will call here. Ace high, come on, call with he probably doesn't have ace high. He would check back with ace high, or would he? Yeah, probably not. Hey, Sribnitz, welcome to Tables, he's also my viewer. Hey Belka, what's the minimum amount of buy-in should I have for limit holding cash games? The first, have to make a note that we are not really talking about buy-ins here in fixed limit hold'em. Our bankroll management is always talked about in big bets. So, for example, here we have $1, $2 table. So these $2, this is one big bet, and yeah, it's one big bet. Sorry about that. It's one bet, so this is how we measure bankroll management here. So I mean, what's the minimum? It's really hard to say. As you can see here, I'm playing these limits with like 300 big bets, which is kind of aggressive. So if you're like trying poker or limit hold'em seriously, I would suggest more than that. I would suggest, for example, something like 500 big bets. So for example, I would suggest $1,000 for these limits here. But if you're starting playing poker or limit hold'em, you should start with micro stakes anyway. So for example, if we have $50, you can play like 5 cents, 10 cents with no problem, and just go with that. Just try to increase your bankroll that way. Just when you beat one limit, just go to another one. I think like 500 big bets should be fine. But if you have no problem with like redepositing or stuff like this, for example, if you just deposit $20 and you don't mind redepositing again, I guess you could start also with like I said, with 5 cents, 10 cents. For example, as you can see here at my bottom left is my bankroll management for my bankroll challenge here, and I started with $20, and I started with 2 cents, 5 cents, 10 cents, which is only 200 big bets. But like I said, I do not mind redepositing, even if I lose those $20. So yeah. But else, if you're not capable of, if you're not willing to redeposit, if you lose your initial $20, I guess you should start with a limit lower than that, which should be 2 cents, 4 cents, and that's exactly 500 big bets. I mean, like Toma is always saying in the chat. So you'll see, I guess you'll see his chat sooner than my answers here on the live stream, because I have like 2 minutes and I have a delay here. That was pretty good hand against Arsenal. He called me at the end. I didn't pay attention really because I was talking too much. So he guys, king queen, nice. I'm gonna check raise again. Obviously with the best ace, should be fine, right? It is fine. So we are actually, guys, we're actually finishing with our session here. Should I check the option like sit out next big blind option already? So let me see just real quick if there's any answer. Hey, sorry for late hosting. I woke up late. Yeah, no problem with a late host. Definitely, guys, check the Silicium's stream. Also, he's also streaming fixed limit holdup, but not sure. I haven't catch any of your streams yet, so not sure if are you actually doing streams in English. I also saw that you are playing Don't Starve. That's one of my favorite games. I haven't played like Don't Starve much, but always bought it when I do play it. But I don't really have time to play too many games. But I really do like Don't Starve. It's pretty great game. Obviously, I was trying to raise here, but unfortunately, I didn't get to it. So Bankroll, we don't really talk in terms of buys, more like big blinds or big bets. That's it, 300 big bets for a full table, 6 max. It's a good roll for me. So basically, I say the same thing as Toma here. So how do you say, the great minds think alike? So yeah. So yeah. This is it, guys. This is gonna be my last hands here on the live stream. So I'm gonna bet here for value. I think my pair of trees are for value. At least I'm hoping they to be, but now that he raised me, of course, it's not ideal anymore. I was contemplating a calling there at the end if he bets, just because the ace, like betting an ace there, seems kinda. Why would you bet an ace? He should be kind of worried about the ace, but when he checks behind, I know that I'm beat really. So. I guess I'm gonna call once and just fold unimproved, and that is an improvement. So I guess I have to call once more. I guess I'll have to call with the 7 also if it hits. So Jack is obviously probably not the best, but obviously the 9 would be the best. But I think I can raise here. He did bet, so he kind of is not worried about the hand. So he actually has 4 trees. So yeah, my 7 will also be good. So nice call. So that was it for this table. I'm gonna mark him. Is he as loose? He did. No, he's not a loose, but he's not unknown. He's still unknown to me, so that's fine. So gonna sit out next big blind here, yeah, and also the same table here. You're going with more bets into short-handed because you think the variance is hard. Yeah, that's definitely the case. And there's not many like full ring tables available anymore. Obviously, people are transitioning from full ring tables to short-handed tables. I mean, probably for every full ring table there are like 4 or 5 short-handed tables. So you should be playing like short-handed instead of a full ring. Obviously, full ring is fine. I also play full ring tables, but just trying to find definitely need to not be. You shouldn't be like just only playing full ring tables just because there are not many of those available. So that was it for this table. So the end was pretty good. So like amazing the end. So we're gonna see pretty good graph right now when I finish my session. So let's play this hand. Yeah, King 10, kinda so, but I think it's fine. Open raise in these games, especially we have Arsenal the carrier on the table. And I actually got, yes, I stole the blinds, nice. So that was it, guys, that was it for day 39, so let's see how we did. He doesn't know much about buy-ins, he always wins, ask me. Yeah, that's true. Winning like Yeah, it is going pretty well. So before I start, I have to say that I'm gonna do my next live stream, which will be day 40. I guess it's gonna be some kind of a milestone, like 40. I guess it's some kind of a milestone. I guess it's a pretty nice round number. I'm gonna do the next live stream on Monday. It's gonna start at 11:30 a.m., which is 5:30 a.m. Eastern time. I'm just gonna go like this. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Need to have this note on, but of course we haven't refreshed it yet here. So I could use am I gonna refresh it together with Limit Cat? Sure, let's do it. He's just walking outside the window, looking outside the window. Help me here, Limit Cat. Help me here with refreshing this graph. So as you can see, we did pretty good here today. So I was kind of worried about he's such a cuddly little boy. Yeah, you like it. So yeah, let's do it. Let's refresh my graph here. I have to go all in and out here to refresh my graph. So wow, that is sick. That is sick. So we basically won 100 big bets here today. Is that true? 21, yeah, about something like that. So wow. So if I like 600 and plus this 190 here, we are basically at 700 and something dollars. So not something, $770. So we are doing awesome here on the live stream. So wow, that is crazy, right, Limit? You can't believe it. Also, yeah, you're just actually sleeping here in my arms. So what to say, really? I mean, it's gonna look so unrealistic, really. I mean, going from 20 bucks, I started with 5 cents, 10 cents, and now like 33k hands later, we are already at like almost 800 bucks already. That is just so unrealistic, really. It's gonna look like it almost looks like that PokerStars is rigging the game for me just to finish my challenge here quicker than I was supposed to. It was supposed to go. So yeah. So thank you, Limit, for bringing me luck here today. I might I mean, I have to release you here now. Just give the fist bump here to the guys. So it's actually not high five, right? You're not making high fives on the live stream like internet high fives. You're making internet bumps. So but I know you can make high fives. So we were practicing high fives before, and he knows how to give a high five, right? I kinda taught him that. So but we're gonna do a like fist bump here. So fist bump, guys. Yeah. Thank you, Limit. Thank you for coming here. What do you see here? It's a spider, right? Yeah. So like I said before, you're done here, Limit. Chop chop. Chop chop. So let me update my my spreadsheet here. Let's see exactly our exact bankroll here for now. So so that was I need to make it a bit smaller so we can see actually the numbers. Oh, it's fine. So day 39. Today is 2nd of May, right? 2015. We played for how long? We played for 3 hours and 43 minutes. So that means 223 minutes. Is this real life? Yeah, I know. We played 876 hands. So and we won 191.2. That is just sick. That is 780 bucks bankroll. That is just sick. In 33k hands. That is just sick. That, like, I'm running like with more than 3 big bets here per 100. Yeah, definitely more than 3 big bets. So because we won more than 1,000 big bets so far, and of course there's also rake back. We also got like how much of rake back? $78 of rake back. You can see it here. So let me just make a note how many VPPs I got and stuff. I'm gonna go black for just a second. You guys are already used to it, right? So I'm gonna go black just for a second here. Let's see how many VPPs I started here today. 18255. 18. And welcome back to the monitor. So I started today with this many PvPs. So we got how many? Probably like way more than probably like around 250, and I could add like another 10 bucks to my yeah, 312 PvPs actually. So almost the double again when I got from 50 cents $1 to $1 to tables. And you have to note that I was playing probably for majority of the live stream, I mean for the like first half an hour I was playing only 2 tables of $1 $2 tables, and then I added like 50 cents $1 table, so definitely get like double amount of PvPs here at these stakes again. So I'm just gonna make a note that we played like both of these stakes, not just or actually said like 1, 2, and 50 cents $1. So yeah, we're currently at 3000 PvP points, so you know what means. That means we got another stellar award here. We got another stellar award, so let's see first how many FPPs we got. We got 23k, not 23k, 2.3k FPP points. So basically, currently we got another stellar award, so I'm gonna add it right here. So stellar award, it costs 1 FPP for $10 at 3k PvP points. So so we have currently 709. Oops, what happened? $790 already on the live stream. Plus, I mean, we already have enough dollars to change it, to buy $25 bonus. So in theory, we already have like $850, $15 here on the live stream. If I would bought like I said, $25 bonus for 2,250 FPP points, but I guess I'm not gonna do that just yet. I'm gonna save it for the bigger bonus if I maybe need it. It's $75 bonus, I think, for 6k FPP points, something like that. I might finish my I might finish my challenge before even that happens, before I hit the bigger bonus here. So you never know. I'm just gonna make a note that plus $10 still award, right? Yeah, plus $10 stellar award. By the way, like the 4 live streams ago, I looked at my win rate and it was 2.59 big bets per 100. But we obviously got like 4 amazing live streams after that. So just look at this week. This week, I just made 2 live streams this week because I was sick on one day, and we won like how many is that? $280. So yeah, just crazy. Like Thomas says, is this real life? By the way, what happens when you get to the 1000? When I get to the 1000, like Frido was saying, I'm going to the ATM. I'm gonna cash it out. I'm gonna rub it on my titties. Let's hope this doesn't happen. Let's hope I'm not that stupid. I am that stupid. I might be that stupid, but let's hope I'm not. So we'll see. We'll see how stupid I am. So the next live stream will be on Monday, like I said before. That's Saturday. That's May 4th, right? It's gonna be my next live stream. Let me update. Obviously, I need to update my info here on the live stream. So the day 40, we're gonna start with day 40. We're gonna start with $790. That is so sick. That is so sick, really. We're just, I mean, some of you guys might think, yeah, that's fine. He got from $20 to 800 in 40 days. Nothing special, right? But the people who play fixed limit hold'em, like Toma, knows that this is just not real life, right? It's just really sick. So FPV points. That's it. Yeah. I can remove this. Where is my hold manager? Oh, no, I didn't close it. No, it's here. So yeah, that was it, guys. That was it for day 39. As you can see, day 40 we'll be starting with almost 800 bucks. That is so sick. I mean, together with that bonus, we basically have 800 bucks already. So yeah, next live stream will be on Monday, starting at 11:30 a.m., which is CAT, so Central European Time, or 5:30 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm gonna do the next one on Wednesday, and I'm also gonna stream a scoop event, fixed limit holder scoop event, but that's gonna be like in 2 weeks or something like that. It's gonna start when? It's gonna start on May 19th, so that's 2 weeks from now, so that shouldn't really matter. So yeah, and of course I'm still gonna do a live stream if I hit 1,000 followers here on Twitch. So currently I have no idea how many, 800 something, yeah, 170, so still a long way to go till there. So I'm gonna make a special live stream if I hit, like I said, 1,000 followers here. I'm gonna do a spin and go, drunken spin and go session, not really drunken, but the spin and go session with beers, drinking beers and playing spin and goes, just having fun. So yeah, that was it, guys. Like I said, for day 39. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks everyone for coming here to the live stream. Thanks, of course, to Jenny Tolls, who's my new subscriber here on the live stream on the Twitch. And thanks everyone for chatting, of course. And I'll see you on Monday. Good luck at the tables, guys. Oh, by the way, there are 4 guys who are gonna play. We're gonna play free roll together on Sunday. So I'll see you then. But yeah, for everyone else on Monday.